Hi, I'm John Ray, and I am the president of the Alpharetta Business Association, and I'm here with Peggy Burke. And Peggy is the a member of the month for February for the Alpharetta Business Association. Peggy's with Private Plus Mortgage. Peggy, congratulations.
Thanks so much. This is exciting.
Well, we're delighted to have you as our member of the month. So, you've been a member of ABA for how long?
I'm going on my third year. ABA has been really a great organization because when the business and real estate started turning, I needed to make referral business, and I've gotten 3 of my best referral clients through the Alpharetta Business Association, and I've gotten a couple of really good friends.
That's great. That's great. So, so ABA has been good for you.
Absolutely.
So, talk a little bit, if you will, about your business. Obviously, you're in the mortgage business, but tell us a little bit about your background, how you got there.
Okay, well, I was in the corporate America for a little over 30 years, and I loved it. I was in the fashion and accessory business, selling to retailers all across the country. Part of it was not great because I traveled about 45 to 48 weeks a year. So a little over 12 years ago, I decided that corporate America had had enough. And so I decided to try living in Atlanta, that I'd been living here for 25 years or something like that. And now I've been here, this is my 33rd year in Atlanta, been traveling all over the place usually. So it's just been a great place to live, great place to raise kids. You know, I have 2 daughters that we raised here. And now I'm very, very fortunate. I've got 3 little grandchildren.
Oh, congratulations.
Live in the area.
And they're how old? How old are you?
9, 7, and soon to be 4 next week.
Oh, wow. What great ages. That's terrific.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so so you left corporate America, got in the mortgage business. So how's that been for you? And what do you like about being at Private Plus Mortgage specifically?
Well, I love Private Plus Mortgage. I started out in the broker end of it, and one of the things about being at Private Plus is I'm with some of the same people that I started the business at. Dan Smith, who's the president of Private Plus Mortgage, has actually hired me 3 times, I think. He hired me the first time, and it's been very good. It's been a good partnership and relationship, and the banks are very good. Now, since all the laws have changed, it's much easier to work for a bank because you're automatically licensed in all 50 states. So that makes it very good for my clients that I deal with, because if they have family in other states or children or friends, anything like that, they can do a referral, and I can really handle anybody's business.
That's great. So you've had obviously had a great experience at Private Plus Mortgage, locally owned, right, and pretty heavily involved in the community.
Yes, Private Bank of Buckhead and Private Bank of Decatur. Decatur came about 8 years after Private Bank of Buckhead. Actually, we had a very major thing happen in January, that we were acquired by National Commerce Bank of Alabama. So we still have kept all of our names, Private Plus Mortgage and Private Bank of Buckhead. But one of the unique things about having a local bank is that for my clients, and especially my retailers or real estate friends, that I can walk in and talk to an underwriter. I can really take my clients from the beginning to end. There's nothing that my real estate clients can't find out at a moment's notice. I don't have to wait for the West Coast to come on board. I don't have to wait for something to happen. And it's a very unique situation that we take it from beginning to end with people in our office.
So I'm thinking about maybe buying some real estate in the future, or a second home, or downsizing, or whatever my situation is. Give me a tip or two about what I should be looking for when I'm looking for another mortgage.
Well, the first thing you have to do is find a great mortgage person like myself that can take you through all of your finances, and really make sure that before you fall in love with a home or a property, that you really know what you can afford. Even a person that's an adult, but especially first-time home buyers, they have no idea what their buying power is. They don't know what they can be approved for. They don't know what's sometimes on their credit report from college, that T-Mobile bill and Verizon bill that they thought they could walk away from, that is still founding them. But the whole thing is to get all of your finances together, have it in one place, and then I can tell them, okay, yes, you can definitely afford it, or no, you can't afford it today because this is what we need to do. And it really gives a very secure situation, not only for my clients or yourself, that if you're trying to purchase a house, or especially young people that don't know anything about it, but also the real estate agent isn't wasting their time taking people around and getting them involved with houses that they cannot get approved for, that they actually like to deal with people who know, hey, this is exactly what they can buy. Now it just depends on what kind of house it is. I always laugh with my real estate friends. I say, you sell the house, I'll sell the money.
So the rules have changed, right? Since 2008 and the financial crisis, a lot of rules around the mortgage industry have changed. So it's maybe folks that haven't been in the market for a while might be need to come up to speed on some of the changes
Yes,
and
I mean,
regulations.
the biggest problem that people have is, why do you need all of that, Peggy?
Mhm.
Well, if you had a financial room like the financial community did, you'd want to make sure you verify everything that's told. So now we have to verify everything with documents. But, you know, we have a very good list, and as long as you do it all at one time and it's all done very, very neat and together, there's no problems with it, you know?
Great. So I think what we've heard is when we're ready for a mortgage, we need to do a little homework ahead of time
Absolutely.
with Peggy Burke at Private Plus Mortgage.
Absolutely, that would be fantastic. And the Alpharetta Business Association, I've really done quite a few mortgages through meeting the people there. And sometimes I'm doing it with the children, sometimes it's with themselves, and sometimes it's a year-long process. So it's not like something that's going to happen just overnight, occasionally. But yeah, it's been a really great experience, and I love it.
Great. Well, Peggy, thanks for being with us, and congratulations again
Well,
on
thank
being
you.
member
I'm
of the
so
month.
excited.
Okay, thank you.